Hello, as promised, my care video for Dune Scorpion, I've actually had him, it's come to 3 months, so, and there he is. Well, I think it's a she, because he's a bit fatter, but they haven't confirmed the sex. But, a very nice scorpion, very calm at the moment for some bizarre reason. Plus it hasn't ate in 2 months, but scorpions are known for fasting, so I'm not too worried. But yeah. I'll pop its piece of wood, its coat back. But this is its setup. Pretty simple setup. And this is fine for a single Dune Scorpion, male or female, fully grown. That is actually fully grown. It's a bit smaller than the usual barrier they say, which is, I think it's 3 inch. I'll just check. Actually, in the camera there. Yeah, it won't focus, but I'll just measure it quick. It's about 3 inch, and I think they can get to 4, but it's probably more around 3 inch. But yeah, this is her or his tank, and I'll just call it 8, makes it a lot easier. But it has 3 places where it can hide, under its little Exoterra hide, and it's actually dug under and blocked off the front and dug under that side, so it's made like a little tunnel. It's caught bark, it just goes under. It's actually off a bit. Yep. And it also hides behind its cactus usually when it's eating. But for some reason he wants to sit out in the open for once, which is acting very odd. But yeah, this is a medium Exoterra. Substrate is sand, which is I'd advised for this species, but I use black. It's a blackish sand. It's ones that you get from pet shop. You can get different colour. Make sure it's from a pet shop though. Don't buy any others from garden centres or whatever. Just get them from pet stores and make sure that you can use them. As long as you can use them with reptiles, they'll be fine with scorpions. But yeah, I picked black sand because, as you can see, it's a lot easier to see my specimen. And pretty simple setup. It's a medium flat Exoterra. Focused. And that's perfectly fine for, as I said, my specimen. That's easily fine because, as you can see, it's huge compared to the scorpion. I keep the heat mat at that side, and I keep the temperature out. I'll just check quickly. It's one of the higher temperatures, and I keep it at 88, so that's 31 Celsius. I wouldn't advise doing any higher than that, because some people say advise 90 odd. No, 88 is fine. I don't see point in going any higher. As you can see, they don't require a water bowl. They get all their water from their prey, which I feed small locusts to my fully grown specimen. But if it's smaller, you'll feed small crickets, because they're a bit smaller than small locusts, and stuff like that. You can also feed pinheads and to smaller specimens. But yeah, the mainly thing you see on the market is mine is a wild caught, and I've never actually seen captive bred in the UK. And usually you're looking about 15 to 20 to 25 quid for one of these species, which is pretty good for a small desert species. The sting is on the venom scale at a 2 out of 5, so that means it's just going to be a haunted sting, a bit worse than the Emperor, which is at a 1. So it'll sting for a bit, but nothing too serious. So yeah, that's pretty much its enclosure. I can't think of anything else that I need to say. I've covered feeding, substrate, enclosure, the hides. The behaviour these are for an intermediate scorpion keeper, as they are very, very quick. Mine's not really showing it at the moment, but they are very, very fast species. Very fast. Quicker than, I'd say they're even quicker than pokies, which is saying something. But yeah, they're a very, very quick species, but as long as that's why they have such a big enclosure, because they will run about. Well, a big enclosure compared to the actual size. But yeah, this is a perfect size because they do like to run about. It's got lots of space, lots of hiding space. It mainly hides under there, but then it hides under there when it's eating. So yeah, that's pretty much a perfect setup. If I missed anything, just ask me questions, as there's not much information out there on this scorpion, but it's mainly from just learning and keeping it, which is the best way, really. So yeah, there's Hades, and that's my Dune Scorpion. See you in a bit.